Oh, F. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Congrats on first, Noodle. Hello, Yar. Hello, Toast. Hello, Tantalus. Hello, Noodle. Enjoy D&D. God, my desk is so cluttered when I do art. Good time zone, all the time zone. As the wonderful Nina Unitas would say. Excuse me, I have a link to throw at Minty right now. Hey, Rose. Everything good, Rose? Anyone I gotta beat up? Low spoon. I understand. Well, hopefully you can just vibe and relax here, Rose. Have a good old time, or a neutral time. You don't ever have to be sorry for being low energy, Rose. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You didn't come in with the same energy you usually do. You don't have to be anyone but the you are in the moment you walk in the door. Except for respectful. But you know that. Excuse me, I already feel like I don't have the energy to do this, so I feel the low spoons, I really do. But since Noodle is distracted... I know for a fact they are. I don't know if I actually have the energy to work on this. Oh my god. I don't know how you professional, quote unquote, and professional with no air quotes do this. Just push through. I guess it's because it's easier. You do art like 17 times a day. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We might be done anyway if I can't fix this. My pen is controlling my monitor, not my tablet. Well, I have apparently grabbed my model with my pen. That's fun. Let's get into my pen settings. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Yep, That was actually an easy fix. I know what happened. My computer never shut down when I went to work. It tried to shut down and fell short for some reason, so the tablet software was closed. Ugh. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm a little distracted, but the exact wording, I only kind of skimmed it. Tantalus, it helps to have a schedule and a goal, saying something like, today is the hairline art day. I told myself I would get that much done, but that's all I have to do, but I have to do it. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Rose, please rest well. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you feel better. Well, I mean, this is already stuff I've done today, but ironically, I was lurking. Son of a gun. Ironically, I was lurking a stream earlier, right before going live. Well, actually, while I was going live, but I was still on, starting soon and all that. And they're also an artist, and another artist, as many are, that I look up to. And they actually said something about, I don't remember their exact wording. They basically said how to deal with knowing you're a good artist but still desperately wanting to be better than you are, or something like that. I don't remember their exact words. And I'm like, my God, I felt that in my soul. And I always see artists that I consider leagues better than me saying things like that, and that puts me in a weird spot where I both feel better and worse. Oh my God, why do I always do that? Okay. What happened? Oh, God. Out of there. Get out of that folder. Thank you. Sometimes Clip Studio's layering can be just evil. Okay, this stream then. Hello, V's. Oh, goodness. This was very unexpected. And my stuff isn't working. Yay, I love Mix It Up. Hello, Case. Community. Give me one moment. And thank you so much for the follow, Nick Rivos. Far be it from me to not greet you properly, even though I'm in the middle of an art stream. No, no, you did not break my stream. Let me go over here real quick. My stream broke my stream. Every time I launch OBS, if I don't refresh my Mix It Up instances, they do not work. I have to do it every single time. But thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I don't know where to put chat where it's not in the way, so we're putting it over here. I don't think I didn't see you coming. I didn't, just a bit. Get your records right here. Oh dang, you were still on that Genshin grind. I couldn't stay as long as I wanted earlier because I was actually at work when I peeked in. But tisk tisk, Rick-rolling public places, how could you? Okay, so I gotta ask. See, this happens a lot, thank you. I don't understand why my mixers keep resetting. I have adjusted that so many times. Thank you. I'm also not a very loud person by default. If you'd like a clip, I can play you a clip. Otherwise, we'll just go back to my art and I'll ask how your stream was going. But yeah, I'll adjust that volume again, and hopefully it won't reset itself this time. Are you free from clip shoutouts? I don't want to give anyone... I'll usually just clip shoutout people that I know well. Hey Minty, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna turn it down even more. I don't know what's wrong with my settings today. Don't do it, you got it. Yeah, people I know, I will clip shoutout. Sometimes I clip shout out strangers, but somehow I had a hunch that you would not be vibing with the clip shout out, so I wanted to ask first. So we're not going to do it. Okay, so I hope your art, my art, I hope your Genshin stream went well. I hope your Flynn's building went well. Thank you for the daily offering. And to those who don't know me, I am Cage Nightwind, a variety streamer. I do art, gaming, co-working, you name it. Hey, you'll get there, maybe. If not, he'll rerun. They like money. They like money. Yeah, and if you or your community have to do anything to take care of yourselves, take a bath, take a food, take a nap, take over the world, feel free to go do so. I appreciate that. And yeah, I, because my alerts were broken, didn't realize it was a double raid, so thank you for pointing that out. Hi, Noodle. And also, now that I'm scrolling back up, thank you to so many of you for the first time chat. Yeah, my chat got messy. No worries, you were reading a long time if my brain is tracking properly. Get some rest, please lurk. I appreciate the raid. Dr. Vos, please let me know if you want a clip shoutout. I should have offered. But once again, my alerts were broken and I did not realize it was a double raid. And thank you so much, Chabbies. Embarrassing, not me. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to go on the little fancy raid screen because it's going to play the loud music again, and clearly I got a lot of balancing to do. Also, I saw you come in, Minty. Hi, Minty. And tell, once again, hello to everyone that came in on the raid. I missed some of your names because stuff happened. But, yeah. Like a clip shout out, and hopefully it's not tiny on the screen here. It is absolutely tiny. There we go.
Eagle. Eagle what? Eagle what?
By the way, I'm usually either lurking or really tired by the time. But I do want to tell you that your model is awesome. I mean, I don't have a problem with sus. Okay, you have no idea the people I've collabed with before or lurked the streams of. Dang, Rays, well, congratulations for beating it either again or for the first time. Alright, we'll get you one. Oh yeah, or Minties with the on-screen text boner just flying by.
You see what I have to deal with.
There we go.
Like, oh, we're friends, and I love you, Case. You wouldn't do this shit if you did. Stop! Oh my God.
At least it's a clip of you crashing out on chat. Always good content. Oh, heck, even better. Dang cooldowns. I should have done the first one sooner, but hey. Once again, thank you so much for the double raid. He absolutely does have a stinky emote. Yes, please enjoy your lurk, Case. Thank you for coming in. And Necrovios, my words are not working. I shouldn't have streamed. I'm tired, but I appreciate the raid. Necrovios, if you also have to lurk, please feel free to do so. If you have to skedaddle, that's fine too. I appreciate you coming in here. Sorry, I heard a noise. Yeah, technically you do have two. Holy cow. The simplest emotes sometimes are the best, right? I apologize for the unhinged distractions, but... No, it's gonna bother my brain if I don't step away for 1 second to check on that noise. Give me one moment. I love explaining the lore of Dusty, by the way, Race. Every time I use that emote randomly, people are like, what is that emote? And I get to tell the story. Noise was a nothing burger. To the point I don't know what it was. But nobody's in the house. And I'm gonna go scroll up in my chat real quick. That's a good point, and I have a feeling you're thinking of another story in mind as well. Holy cow, I'm dying. Not literally, don't worry, just a little throat congestion. Been dealing with it half the day. These, we had Haruka that came in on the raid. I think Haruka's the only one I missed. Greeting, so if you're still here, I apologize. Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. And Noodle, what is this stinky? It's the stinky you asked for. Yeah, no, absolutely. Feel free to DM me anytime if you want to bounce ideas or just gush or rant about whatever's happening. If you need anything from me, let me know. It's going to be a big event. I gotta find out more about when and what, but... These, you need to define relaxing to me. Also, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Thank you so much, V's. You're cool. V's, real quick. I have a lava farm in my base. If you ever need lava, go ahead and grab a bucket. Right out of one of the cauldrons. Alright, so now that I am no longer being blindsided by a raid without my sound alerts working, and I do need to get custom alerts. I do need to do that. I can't keep leaning on the Ragnarok Online alerts when I don't even play that game on stream. Hey, see, welcome in. That was weird. None of you know what was weird about what just happened but me. But that was weird. And I will not elaborate. Anyway, let's get back to work. Hope we're doing well today, see? Man, now I missed Regalia Lost. I hate it here. I hate my stupid throat. Thank you, Shi. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate. I think I really need that. Might not be doing art for long if I can't really get the focus down on this. Oh, I hate it. Oh, why do I do this to myself? It was like, if it's not too hard, you could do the 3 noodles in a trench coat. I really like that idea. And I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be fun. Should have said no, stupid chibi noodles. Pinky little noodles. I'm kidding. Yeah, to be honest, I need to make a new art playlist. I actually missed my old one, but that one was not an actual playlist and was, what's the word? A playlist on, like, Winamp. I just threw a bunch of MP3s in there. But it used to be when I did art offline, and you know I didn't stream, I would listen to the same song on loop for like 30 minutes or more, and then pick a different song after that. Helps you get in the zone, I think. Yeah, I mean, I would go longer sometimes, but I felt like varying it up would help me from going insane. You know, one song that always helps me, well, used to always help me lock in. Good God, you are a machine. Oh, mechanical. Shoot. That feel when you use the symmetry ruler but forget that it's not symmetrical. Oh yeah, Spacewalk from Honkai Star Rail, that song. I used to listen to like a half an hour, 1 hour loop of that and just keep looping that loop. And like, that song is such a vibe and I have no idea why I love it so much. But I do. I don't think Noodle forgets that she asked me to do this. I can definitely get a little cheeky. I am trying to get this done. Why? You know, if I could just get this one noodle in a decent position, I'd probably be okay with that. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be believable. You know my Inaness. I can never find the clip of her saying that. It's just lost forever to me. But it has stuck with me for all these years of doing art. Why is that so not centered? Do you guys still hear me? Okay, good. no, it's got nothing to do with you not talking. I don't know what shortcut I pressed, but I'm on a completely separate desktop now, and I can't get back to my first desktop, but I can still hear that I'm still live. Okay. I still don't know what I did, but my brother's a genius and heard me and walked over and fixed it for me. So we're back. We are so back. I believe so, yeah. I just don't know how I bumped that. And it's really good to know that that's a thing. Wait, I do know how I bumped that. Because I used Control D to remove a selection. What are you, a rat? Oh, okay. I was like, I meant, was there a rat? You're covered in lemons. Why can't I hold all these lemons? I said, that you asked for the 3 noodles and a trench coat. Which is proven to be very painful for me, by the way. I've never drawn anything like this before, and I love-hate it. Noodle, how far in am I right now? Have you watched me do— no, you probably haven't really watched me do art before that much. I raged so much. I do not have a lot of line confidence. I do not have a lot of variation on what I'm used to drawing. This is good for me. Okay? Noodle, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Eventually, I'll thank you in my own inflection, and not the VTuber that always thanks me for my stream streak. And yes, V's, I am stretching my wrists, which is something I should be doing even when I'm not doing art because of tendinitis. My God, you two. Look, you can go get my lava in the basement, or take any of my stuff, finish my base later, maybe even if I quit after this noodle. I'll switch to Minecraft a little ways into the stream. For now, we are arting. Yeah, I remember that, but like, I want to play and you keep mentioning it. I can't. Hey, Pin, that was impressive. Babies, that's very fair, though. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Holy. I'm awake, I'm talking. Please don't abuse that redeem, though. That was funny, but don't abuse it. Yeah, I don't know, Toast. That's really weird, but I know you're here. About the only thing I can offer you is like I know you're missing points for it, but I know you're here. And I appreciate it. And even when you don't talk, I see you in my lurky chat sometimes. No, he's not. At least not last time I asked. Yeah. But even then, mobile does show stream streaks. I can just be really finicky about it. Anyway, if that's a coincidence, it's hilarious. Because you showed up right after I had just messaged you that I was live. Oh my god. I can't. How do I do the funny noodles? Okay. That's why I said that was fast. It's like there's memes for that. Finster, thank you so much for the streak. I really need to find my voice. Oh my god. Took so much physical willpower to not say that like Mayu again. Your dedication is unmatched other than Yar. Yeah, I mean... valid. But also, all of you are wonderful. Noodle 20. I need to focus. I tend to procrastinate when I don't want to draw because I don't know how to draw. You know what I mean, I think. For legal reasons, this is a joke, and you need that disclaimer right now because there are people really saying that, given everything that happened the other day. No, not the viewer thing. I only found out about it in a Discord chat last night, and then it was all over my... Was it last night or the night before? Either way. The meet and greet thing, yeah. And then it was all over my YouTube feed. Yeah. Yeah. The we have security, lol, JK, no we don't. TwitchCon. Yeah. Ooh. It's, on the off chance that Twitch staff is listening or watching the stream or as a VOD. I like your platform. I like how you try to engage your community and bring them together. But you need to do better at TwitchCon. You need to do better. You have the resources. Thank you. That is all. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Funny noodle. Oh, I'm gonna scream. Why I feel like I'm missing something? Yo, you need your belt, Noodle. That's what it is. You have no idea how much rage this belt caused me on the first Noodle. Because for some reason I refused to use the curved line tool. Yeah, I see when you take them from me. Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, Toast, as much as I understand their gesture, I agree. Like, going to YouTube. No, not really. It's a gesture. It's a gesture. They have no intention of staying on YouTube. They're sending a message. But you don't send much of a you don't send much of a message if you don't stick a little longer than 3 days. Screeching noises. Pterodactyl intensive. Frick. Here's the button. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just pretend this isn't happening right now. That I'm not being defeated by a belt. Okay. Okay. Did I? Oh my. Noodle, I was drawing the belt on the hair layer. So I get to redo all of it. Hey, I got it. Why does this always happen? Who goes there? I have been told to hydrate by the great Toast. Toast, thank you, by the way. Thank you, see, I will save my work. God, I love the love beam emotes. I'd get one, but it's very out of character for Cage. Maybe eventually I'll branch into using other OCs for emotes, but that would confuse people. Hey, Annabelle. That was an illegal stretch, but I will hydrate now. Delicious. Lemonade. It actually was lemonade. I think I'll just use... You know what? Actually, that's fine. I don't care if it's a little darker there. Okay. Let me resave my work, because that line was a pain in the backside. Paige, why don't you zoom in? I don't know. Annie, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. You're the best. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. I know we don't talk much because you're a very lurky viewer, and I always appreciate your presence. I know I say this like every few months to you, Annie. And I know you're lurking. I'm gonna let you lurk. But I know you've been here lurking for me since before I was affiliate. You have been here longer than almost anybody in my channel, and I appreciate it. I'm feeling a little sappy tonight, okay? You can deal with it. If you need anything, Annie, you let me know. Now shoo, go lurk. That's enough sappy. I'm gonna get back to drawing oodles of noodles. And thank you, she. I've gotten mixed messages about that. I've had people wonder why I'm not zoomed in while I'm struggling on a specific line. And I've had people say pretty much what you just said. Oof. In terms of consistency, I do think Annie has been here more than almost anybody. Like a sheer number of Raw streams attended. Is Noodle 2 done? Besides, you know, the fact that the hair is gonna fly everywhere. Implying I have the level of talent to worry about the wrinkles on a knuckle. No, I'm kidding. I understand the point you're making. Why will we erase layers? Also super valid. Oh, bollocks. A roaring bollocks. Right here, centralized in your art tablet. Angry cage noises. No, I know I just said I needed this. I need to do more things I'm not used to, or I can't grow as an artist. But how could you do this to me? Up. Pin. I can't make you go or not go. But if you're really feeling it that strongly, you should consider your options at the very least. Fair, that's fair. I applaud your responsibility to your coworker. That's proof of a very kind heart. Not that anyone would ever question that with you. Damn, that sucks, Noodle. I hope they're okay, but yeah, have fun on the Minecraft. I might even join offline or online. Not sure which, but for now, I work on the 3 noodles in a trench coat. Yeah, nothing but definitely do have a hug command. I just don't have a very good hug command. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that because a lot of people don't use it. I also have a bot. I also have a bear hug command. But don't do that to anyone who don't really know that well. Yeah, you did. Technically, you got 2. One of them wasn't from the hug command though. I honestly was going to I was going to head over there and do it, but I know there would be at least 3 people murdering me if I did. At least 3. No, I know. I figured out what happened from the context clues. Oh, that's funny. I was looking through Nightbot real quick because it's another easy distraction to not work on this artwork. And I've been finding some old commands that I don't use anymore. Like this one. Which is not true anymore, by the way. That's also true, but you are a very supportive person. You're in there when you can be. Damn, I'm dying. Damn, Pin. Tell them how you really feel. Flash positive, by the way. Always welcome. Hold on a second. One more old redeem. Or one old command. I had to make that one when I restructured how my VIPs worked because some people did lose it during that. It was the great VIP purge. And some took it better than others. But it always holds true. This is what VIP means in my channel. More than just that face implies, Minty. Also, more than just Pinster who's a VIP, Minty. Hey, anyone here know? Anyone good with stream commands? I should ask a Daigle. There is some overlap, but it's not exclusive. Like, no, you know, I'm just gonna say what I said and not add to it. I'm not gonna name any specific names and make people feel singled out. What I will say is, I wonder if there's a way to make a command that gives someone VIP for 15 seconds and then takes it away. Because I think that would be hilarious. I must look into this. Good 15 seconds of fame. The rug she has pulled, and I was on it. Love that. Also, Minty, you can take that for now, especially if you're still working on all those things you were working on behind the scenes. Ta-da! Damn, good job. Yeah, no, it's fair. You're a legend, Minty, and you don't need to be working on that. I know you're partly using it as a practice project, but if I can do anything for you in return, please let me know. And Minty, just to be clear on the VIP thing, I'm not actually trying to taunt you. Oh, and we have ads. Hey guys, I just noticed something really weird. And I'm not telling anybody to do anything about it. You know what? But if no one does, I will. Look at Minty's name. Do you see something missing next to Minty's name? How did we get nearly 70 subscribers And not a single fucking one landed on Minty. You have 20 seconds before I gift the sub myself, because I technically owe it to the channel anyway. Thank you, she. I owe you one. I literally do. That's the only time I will call for that, because that is ridiculous. That is the only time I will ask you to do something. That had nothing to do with me, though. That was between you and Pin. Pin. Do not the sub. You have Adblock or Turbo or something then, because you are still hearing me very much. So Minty, since you can hear me, just to be very clear about the VIP thing, if you read the command, I'm getting sappy with everyone. I was sappy with Annie, I'm gonna get sappy with you now. You can deal with it. Oh, the command, yeah, the VIP command. Here. I reflect my values to a very close degree. People I would theoretically trust to impersonate me accurately with no negative impact on my channel. It is not a measure of how much I value as a viewer or a person. It is not a contest. Minty, I adore you, and I'm glad you consider me such a good friend, because I consider you one as well. But I have left you in charge of my stream before, and you started telling people that I had you locked in the basement and wasn't feeding you. Sorry, a cage. Absolutely love your face, Minty. Never change. But I have to be consistent with how I define a VIP, or I'm a hypocrite. No, some people did, but not most of them. Listen, Minty, if I could make a custom badge, which I think Twitch should allow people to do, at least partners, which obviously I am not, but like, if I was allowed to make a custom role, you'd have that. Absolutely. That's fairly accurate, Tantalus. Not even what I meant. Oh my god, you're doing it again. Is that a little garlic dude? With onions on. By the way, it's cute. Fair. You know what? Fair. Aye aye, Captain Minty. Guys, do I have to draw a third noodle? Can't I just make it a kobold for the joke? No, that would actually be even harder. We'll get back on Minecraft. Get back on Minecraft. I'd hardly say I'm pushing myself. I've been chatting a lot more than I've been arting. Alright, I will be honest with y'all. That is the goal that Twitch automatically set. But that one sub will not get me any new unlocks, so you do not need to feel pressured to do it. But I appreciate the warm thoughts and the kindness you have all shown me the last week or so. Yeah, that's fair, Toast. Okay, Pin, get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by and making chat more colorful and exciting and all that fun stuff. But you need to pretend to try to sleep so you can have energy for your next endeavor. Anchor for the head pants. Where the hell's my symmetry ruler? There it is. Thank you, Pin. I will go to work tomorrow. I've been told by my one manager called me at one of my, the work phone, mind you, not in real life. And was like, Cage, you better work tomorrow. You better show up. I was like, I believe I work. I'll be there. And apparently, because I was on vacation during a holiday, he moved my holiday pay to tomorrow. So as long as I work tomorrow, I'll get paid for the holiday. It is. I absolutely adore her, and I don't know what this store would do without her. Legitimately, if she gets transferred, I'm either going with her or quitting. No, hold on now. They better have a really good explanation. Enjoy though, Noodle, enjoy. This is an absolute travesty. What are we doing with this art? And why does it matter how good those arms look when they're not going to be seen? And what the hell was that head shape? This is CSP, yes. This is the art program that I own 2 licenses for, both of which are bound to me and I can't give away because of miscommunications from the company. It's actually a fairly short story. I bought my first tablet and it came with a 2-year trial of Clip Studio Paint. After those 2 years, I was like, all right, well, I like this program. I've been working with it. Let me buy a license. And then I did. And then, oh, that 2-year trial, yeah, that was a permanent license. I now have 2 permanent licenses to Clip Studio Paint. And I did check with support. They can't do anything for me. 2. Non-refundable, non-transferable, licensed for the same program. Why does this noodle have so much bigger a head than the other one? I don't know. Maybe it was a miscommunication on whoever posted the trial on the website. Good Lord, baby. I might have to go with that just to get this done because I don't think I can resize the body right now. Good. I could resize the body. My God, Minty. I have looked at your remote, Minty. And I know someone who's going to abuse the hell out of that emote. It sucks, right? Welcome to my life. And we're not going to say any more than that. Respectfully. That was something I had to think of with like every move I made on my channel. Come on, guys. Can I pivot and work on something else? Oh. Oh, you mean like this? Hi, Sky. How's it going, Sky? Brother, she streams so quickly. She's gone like a flash. The person I was meaning to raid, I mean. They ended. Wow. Hey, we do not get to raid them, that's okay, but we're still streaming a while anyway. I just noticed my tab had a different name on it. Now the question here is, why can't I get this head to be a good size? And I think the answer is because I'm insane. Well, here's hoping that you got the problem right then, and I wish you nothing but the best. Oh look, I totally abused the medium of digital art and cheated. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Thank you, Tantalus. Please rest well. If I do switch to gaming, I'll try to keep it down. Indeed. Inty, go sleep. This guy, don't worry about missing the morning stream. That was a whim. I knew a lot of people would miss it. I feel bad. Thank you, Minty Nini. Get some rest. Take care. Gotta change the emote on that command. Yeah, I forgot I had it until I was going through my commands a little bit ago. Oh gracious, this is so slow. Okay, I like this face shape too much to not make sure it gets perfect. Good enough. Exciting. I really like the first noodle though. I love the gremlin energy on it. Then we get the Be Not Afraid noodle on the top. And don't worry about the distorted body on this one. You won't see it anyway. I think I'm going to call it a break there and work on the trench coat later. And then the color and the details and all that. It could definitely look better, but I'm generally kind of okay with it. Thank you. I am happy about the. I mean, weird because you're not going to see most of the poses because of the coat. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Oh, Sky, I'm so happy for you. No, you didn't share that. Wonderful. Very happy for you on that one. You should be. I don't blame you at all. The first art I technically got of Cage was before I was even streaming. Someone just pulled it up and drew it for me as a thank you for something I did for them. But the first actual fan art I got was like someone with me being a streamer drew art of Cage for Cage. Not counting ones I've commissioned. And it was probably Probably Noodle or Nebby. Depends on if you count art fight or not. I think it was Neb. If you count art fight as a revenge, I think it was Nebby. Alright, I need to make the noodles partially transparent real quick. My favorite thing is the elbows. Yeah, but my point was, I kind of took away that initial shock value of getting art made for me when I commissioned one, but it was still very endearing when I finally got art that I didn't ask for. Look at it. So I'm so happy for you, Sky. We got the fact that the elbows are making like an exaggerated boob line for the 3 noodles in a trench coat is probably my favorite thing. It's so dumb and I love it. Humongous donkey. That's what I told people. Yeah, you get it. The gesture. So sweet. Take care, C. You have a good night. No, I'm streaming pretty late tonight. Thanks again for the gifted sub to Minty. You didn't really have to do that. I was just floored at all the gift subs, and then somehow Minty never got one. Some loose change. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but even still, see, it's your money, and you don't have to give it out. So it is still a gesture of kindness towards me and my community, and I'm gonna thank you for it. I could have bought a steak and cheese sub instead. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. It looks like Lady Dimitrescu's trench coat, for crying out loud, and I love it. Oh, it's so dumb. Got all the time in the world. Guy, when I tell you I know a streamer who has been affiliate for months, maybe close to a year now, maybe over a year, I'm not sure. They still only have one default emote. I believe they're waiting till they officially debut their model. But my point is, there's never any rush to get to emotes. But definitely start brainstorming, it can be fun. Noodle, before I shelf this and work on it more another day, I know you're in D&D. If you're lurking and can still hear me, what color should the coat be? Should it be a cliche trench coat color, or should I make it like noodle color themed? Of course, that's the most important thing. Yeah, we should probably make it noodle colored. Also, someone posted something in self-promo. I don't know if it really fits in self-promo, but it was funny. Oh, I need my reference photo of Noodle. Grab her colors. Tough decision. Unironically, it is a tough decision. There, we got the noodle coat. Now the little noodle's just chilling in there. They definitely... It's kind of coming together now. No, I kind of love it. It's so stupid in the best way. Oh my god. Yeah, that's where this came from. Pretty 95% sure that's where this idea came from. Oh my god. I made the joke on my stream and then I owed Noodle an art and she just said, oh, I actually really liked the 3 noodles in a trench coat idea. Does she want enough on the wheel spin, right? We got enough artworks on the wheel spin that it upgraded to a full effort commission. It's good practice. Oh, Sky, did you see the Pikachu in my Discord? I drew what Matt asked for already. This is what Matt asked for. He said Pikachu in pants. He didn't really want anything from me, so he just picked something silly. But dang it, did I draw it? I had to do the fat Pikachu. And he told me that's exactly how he pictured it when he asked for the Pikachu in pants. Just the oversized pants on the Pikachu. How do I color the noodles anyway? Oh, gracious me. Pancakes and poetry. Hey, you know what? Whatever you want. You could try looking at different character designs and or outfits. Try to come up with an outfit idea. I have been called out, and that is all I'm going to say. My calibration seems to be really off on this tablet right now. For no reason in particular, I'm going to shout out the wonderful Vesper Star. Oh. Oh, you know, I've been hitting a lot of people with some sentimental messages tonight. Maybe it's Sky's turn. Thank you, Sky. And I know I've told you this before, but thank you for always supporting my channel. I'm very flattered how you keep coming back. I'm just a funny guy. Silly dude. I appreciate the support. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now, Well, that's ironic timing. Hey, Envy. Welcome in. Vibes are kind of quiet right now, and I gotta rebalance my normal raid screen, so I'm gonna greet you here if that's alright with you. But welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for eating the art. We're very much in the work in progress phase. If things look weird, that's by design. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up your crimes up. Oh, do they even work on this screen? We're gonna find out. They do. Look at that. Of course, of course. No, Sky, it's fine to lurk more than one place. I appreciate it. And do you want a clip shout out, or do you want just a quiet shout out, Envy? Thank you. I always try to keep my art streams kind of cozy. My art and co-working, I try to be very cozy since my gaming can be pretty chaotic. It's probably still playing old clips. I haven't really gone into the settings, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it to a quiet shout out. I mean, both are probably in there. Got the automatic shout out when you came in, but let me give you the big manual shout out as well. So currently, well, first I should say, thank you for coming in, Envy, once again. If you or your community have to leave or lurk or take care of yourselves, I understand. Streaming can be tiring, and it does take a lot out of you. Please feel free to sneak away, lurk, or just straight up leave. You need to get something to eat, something to drink, take a bath, take a shower, take a nap, take over the world. Just don't tell me if it's the last one, because I'm a detective. This goes to your community as well. And lurking is fine, but please never feel required to. To those of you who don't know me, I'm Cage Nightwind, who's a variety streamer. I do art, gaming, and co-working, and maybe more. My art and co-working tends to be more chill vibes, but my gaming can be either chaotic or calm, depending on what I'm playing or if I'm collaborating. If I'm in a collab, you can trust I'm probably going to be pretty chaotic. As for what we're working on here today, this is the result of my birthday donathon the other day. One of my top donors, since they spun the wheel of punishment and reward so much, they landed on enough rough sketches and doodles that they just got upgraded to a full piece. And they wanted the joke I made of 3 noodles in a trench coat. Here's the rough sketch. Have to make the coat invisible. Here's the rough sketch, what we're working on. 3 noodles in a trench coat. Noodle being her name, of course. Her streaming persona. But chibi in a trench coat. Remove Noodle 3 and see the other. You'll see the chest is formed by the elbows. I wish there was a way for me to show that. without making the coat invisible. Maybe it can be an alternate version of the art. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, thanks again for the raid and for trusting me with your community. I will take good care of them. Where I raid out to tonight, I will warn you, might not be the most calming setting. Depending on who I want to go support. You have a friend in the middle of pushing for partner, so I might raid over there at the end. We will see. Otherwise, I might go raid into another artist who's doing some beautiful art right now. In any case, thanks again for the raid, Envy, and all of the community. I actually forget to leave the back of the coat colored in. There we go, though. Well, thank you, Toast. I appreciate that. I do. You're kind. Hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna reject it, okay? I'll accept your compliment. Because there are people who'll be very mad at me, including you. And it's rude to reject a compliment, so I'll accept it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Toast. Oh, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed. Huh? Whoop. Hey, Nomad. Welcome in. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Oh, Noodle. Why do you do this? Why is your hair messy? Oh, thank you, Vesper. You want to see everything I got so far? Hold on. Should be working. You believe you're not supposed to be? Stopping in. Three noodles in a trench coat. Cheeky. Well, calling me cheeky brat. Hand brake. My God. It actually is coming out pretty good. It's a little scuffy, not the greatest. It sure wouldn't pass muster for an actual commission, but hey, workmate, sometimes you gotta do it. Gotta keep yourself busy. Coloring the belt. Almost forgot to do that. Been really sick. for the hydrate toast. Consider it done. Hello, Nebby. How are you? Oh no, that's not a good opening to a stick. You alright? Something bad happened? You need to talk? Understandable. I know that feeling. Okay, no, that's incredible. I take it back. I gotta trust the process. It is, from my birthday donathon, Noodle won the, yes. Noodle won a rough sketch 2 or 3 times and was able to upgrade it to a full commission. And asked me to actually draw the joke I made during the stream of 3 noodles in a trench coat. My favorite part is how the middle noodle is making the poopa with her elbows. It makes no sense, but I love it. I suppose I should do shading. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. I think I'll have to finish this another time. Coming out pretty decent, but it's a little silly. I don't know if I'm going to add shading or try to clean up the lines a little more. Let's go, Sky. Exciting. There we go. Tomorrow I can decide how much I'm going to add to this. But I'm really liking it. Meanwhile, Pilster turn around and have a 3-hour stream where he finishes like 5 or 6 commissions. And I'll take 2.5 hours, get halfway through one. If I can't find a faster workflow, I'm never going to be able to open up anything remotely resembling commissions. Do I switch to some gaming, or do I keep going with Arch but switch to a different project? Or do I just call it and then here? Started a quick poll for what to do with the stream. I'm gonna take a brief BRB. I am, not till the afternoon, but I am working tomorrow. Oh. Pay no attention to that yawn. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to assume it was Nebula who also voted for the same thing. But regardless, alright, we will wrap it up. Oh, was it Sky? Ah. Let me go pick who I'm gonna raid into. Good night, Peculiar. Thank you for hanging out after the raid. I appreciate it. Alright, let me see. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the good night as well, Toast. Neb, I hope you're comfy. Oh, wrong thing. I need the same category. Wow! I got 2 options to raid. I will go ahead and raid into to this person, I think. Oh, the options, they present themselves. There's 2 people I'm torn between rating. Alright, we'll go over to this one. I'll go with my first choice. Just because I know them better. Just by a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix my raid message again. It's still broken. But, as always everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Toast. You're a real one for that. Alright, take care everybody. Now, thank you so much for coming by, whether you came and lurked, came and left, or anything in between. I appreciate you so very, very much. Please, as always, take care of yourselves and one another, and have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Noodle, if you want to see what I got so far, please let me know. I'm not going to bed quite yet. I gotta wrap up some stuff. Thank you again to the raids. Oh, 3 raids today, technically. I got a double raid and another raid. Thank you for the raid from Case, Necrovos, and NB, and thank you again for the new follow from Necrovos. Thank you for the gift subs. We're going to now raid into the wonderful Agony Ina, who is also doing art. Please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well. And I will see you next time. Later, everybody. And have a wonderful day or night again.